And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starting pitcher in this one, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Vaughn throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of...
ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kevin Winston. Entered the day with the best bat. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Padres nothing. So now the DH spot, Kevin Winston.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Booyah!
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or...
Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Winston. He's already homered in this game.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Booyah!
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you. Next for the Padres, Abraham Toro.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
High fly ball, right field. Winston gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now, Kevin Winston. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Tatis relay to second, but he's in there easily. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. One run across, not in time. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
So up next, Kevin Winston.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Kevin Winston.
That one drilled left field. Way back. Booyah!
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 5 and the Padres 1. 1 out, bases empty. Kevin Winston getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Kevin Winston.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Slow roller to third. On to second, they get one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fastball in on the hands.
So one gone with a runner at third. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Winston for the 4th time tonight. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Booyah!
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you lose.
And welcome back. And now the DH, James Wood.
San Diego, the designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Wood.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Todd.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 15 hits.
Stepping in, Kevin Winston.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kevin.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Robles throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Todd Zinnicki.
San Diego, the first baseman, Todd.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Andrew Vaughn. That one hit to right. Winston on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. And a base hit into right.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That to right. Robles drops steps, heads back on it. Hauls it in for the out. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Oh, that's a strikeout. And that man at second here with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And the lead is up to 5. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
He makes the grab. Stepping in for San Diego, Miguel Iraldo. Here's the 2-2.
The third baseman, Miguel.
In the air, right side. Snags it for the second out. Andrew Vaughn now. Oh, and 1 now. That one out to right. Winston racing over to make the catch. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Winston.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Winston.
And here it comes. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man at first, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Taylor Trammell. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 1 away. 1 out, runner at second. Keston Hiura up to hit now. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. And now it's Bobby Bradley. Bradley waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is James Wood. The wind of the pitch.
The center fielder, number 2.
Well struck, right field.
Wood.
That's back. And out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge. There's
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.